old wooden toilet block there. Notice the new roof. This place is getting restored, so it's a bit risky. There's recent scaffolding. In front of the old school gate is a plaque. Opened in the 1930s, closed in 1975. I assume there would have been other buildings on this site, but they've all been taken away or demolished. I say that because there's an LTC in this picture and there's no LTC to be seen. If you look closely, you can see the bitumen area where cars would have parked at the front of the school.
Abandoned primary school that is being restored in the middle of nowhere.
I need to note these wonderful new gutters, new water tank. There's no real way of having a look inside, so I can't even get it through a window.
Speaking of windows, if you look closely on the front wall, you can see where a square window has been covered over.
Who cares?
You can see whoever's restoring this building is using a very weird contraption to collect rainwater, but it seems to work. There's an old sticker on the window,
which just makes it very quite interesting.
Lovely old door. It's pretty cool. Okay, blatantly going in. We're just gonna try to do this quickly because it's getting restored. That's a no-go. Water tank would have gone there. Little room. Possibly a way in. It's kind of like blocked. You could possibly barge in, but I don't want to barge.
I could have heard a car down there.
You can see whoever's restoring it is just like kind of camping here, and they've got this new water tank. Good to see they're restoring this building. Floyd, there's no way to get into the main building? Nah, no way. Just doing this really quickly. Here's the toilet block. We really should not be in here. Okay, toilets. We got sinkage. We've got toilet cubicles. Heaps of them. Yeah, oh, I like this. That's pretty cool. There you go. Okay, we can't really dilly-dally too much. Spiderweb on my face. Back view of the toilets. I think these were the boys' toilets. Coming through the hole in the wall into the boys.
Which just makes it very quite interesting.
Defunct like urinal area here. And we've got cubicles. And we've got more cubicles. These seats are so retro. Same sort of toilet situation as the other one. 6 pint Australia. No time to muck around, so I'm just gonna jump out. Front on sort of shot of the toilets. Backside view of the urinals. Little storage room in between the toilets, and you can see whoever's restoring it is storing their gear in there. Just assorted things. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the fence so I don't get accused of trespassing. Jumping out of the fence. Ooh, interesting stuff on fence. Okay, jumping out. Shoop, shoop. Alright, now I'm not trespassing. So there's the main school building. All behind here, I'm guessing, would have been the oval. Maybe there was a playground at one stage. Back of the oval, we're just gonna blatantly go in because I just want to see what we can find. We got major treeage. There's a hare. Not too much to see, just like trees. A bit of an oval. I think, yeah. And there's the main school over there.
Dairy.
Sprouter. Some type of pole here. I don't think that's related to the school, but it's here.
Yeah, if you've got any questions or anything you want to see on the channel, leave them down below. Always love to hear from everyone what they think and also what they'd like to see, because sometimes I don't think of something and I'm running out of ideas sometimes, and I just can't get the inspiration. And sometimes you guys have pulled something out of the hat and just gone, hey, why don't you do this, or why don't you talk about that? And it's been really helpful, so I appreciate everyone that watches the channel, and thank you to all the subscribers. I think we just passed
5,000,
which is really cool. I mean, like in scale, it's different. Like I always think that you're like, oh yeah, but such and such is bigger. And it's like, but there's
5,000
people actually subscribe to this channel, which is really, really cool.